Let me tell you something I wish someone told me a long time ago. It's not final until it's final. People will count you out before the clock ever runs out for you, but that does not mean that the game is over for you. In this video, I'm going to show you how I flipped what looked like a no into a yes at the very last second, and how you can stay locked in on what you want even when everyone else says that it's impossible. So let's get into it. It's time for another episode of Big Sis Cris. Here's the truth, sis. Most people quit before the outcome is even decided. Not because they're not capable, but because they gave up mentally. They did not have the capacity to believe that they could see it through all the way to the end despite what was being shown to them at that moment. They just went ahead and accepted the early verdict. But when you stay locked in, sis, when you keep your mind on that energy that you want to see come out on the other end of this, you give yourself a chance to come through with those last minute miracles. Today, I'm going to give you 3 mindset shifts that kept me in the game, even when it looked like I was about to lose. And at the end, I'll tell you exactly what happened in my situation. You're not going to believe how I flipped it and reversed it on them. Okay, so let me give you an example of exactly what I'm talking about, sis. A friend of mine recently applied for a job she really wanted. It was a dream role for her. Perfect fit, great company. It literally was everything that she had been hoping and praying for since completing her degree. After her final interview, weeks and weeks just passed by. Nothing. She waited longer. Nothing. And then finally, she heard back from the recruiter. However, the recruiter was only reaching out to her to let her know that they had offered the position to someone else. Everybody kept telling her, it's over, just let it go, move on, start applying for other jobs. I mean, even the recruiter had told her, sorry that it wasn't for you. I really thought that this position would be a great fit for you. Even the recruiter basically told her, sorry, they've basically made their choice. But here is what she did, sis, and this is why I want to share her story with you all. She didn't mentally check out. She didn't just pack it all up and say, hey, it's over for me, it's a wrap. She didn't just quit. She kept telling herself over and over again, this is for me. I know it's for me. I'm going to stay ready so I don't have to get ready because I know that this is for me. She kept visualizing herself getting that offer. She kept daydreaming about it. She kept thinking about it. She kept her tunnel vision on that final outcome that she knew that she would want it. She kept herself in a positive headspace even when everyone around her was falling apart and telling her this is not going to have the outcome that you want. But I think that the most important thing that she did is she didn't just start bad mouthing the process and completely turn all of those thoughts and feelings that she had into a negative outcome, bad mouthing the process and forgetting all the things that she had learned over time. She didn't just automatically assume that she had lost. She stayed in direct alignment with the outcome that only she knew she wanted. Only she knew how bad she wanted this position in order to stay locked in on that outcome with tunnel vision. 2 more weeks went by. 2 more weeks, you guys. And the person that they originally hired, guess what? Declined the offer at the last minute. And out of nowhere, the company came back to her and offered her that position that she knew that she wanted so bad. If she would have let it go and said, forget this, I'm going to give me another job, I'm just going to accept something else even though it's not quite what I wanted, if she would have just given up, she would have missed this opportunity. But because she stayed locked in with her mindset on what exactly she wanted, this opportunity presented itself to her and she was able to accept it. The opportunity made its way to her because she was calling on it without fail, without wavering, without any type of doubt that it would not make its way to her. So the opportunity came. And that is why I'm telling you today, sis, it's not final. It is not final until it's final. So here are 3 things that I did and that of course you saw that my friend did that kept me in this mindset of it's not final until it's final. And you can take these steps as well, sis, and apply them to your situation. Number 1, I decided early what I wanted my outcome to be. I said to myself, I want this. There is no plan B. I want this one specific thing to be my outcome in this situation. There is no backup. There's no plan B. There is nothing else. So I was clear in exactly what I wanted, and I kept my tunnel vision exactly on that. Number 2, I made sure that I guarded and protected my environment like my life depended on it. I stopped entertaining any type of conversation that went against what I knew that I wanted for myself. If other people tried to tell me that an outcome was going to come out opposite of what I wanted, or anything different, anything other, any slight deviation from what I said that I wanted, I would automatically end that conversation and move away from that energy. Protect your energy. Number 3, I acted like it was already handled. You remember my video, Lucky Girl Syndrome. I act as if it was already mine. It was already situated. I just kept moving. I went forward and I pretended as if it was already a done deal. I didn't wait around hoping that I would fail, or even thinking that there was a possibility that I would fail. No, I kept my mind and my energy and everything about me focused on that victory, because I already knew that I'm a winner and that I was going to win. Now, these are not just feel-good tips at all, sis. They literally helped me rewire my brain and my thinking and my mindset while I was waiting for what I truly wanted to come through for me. But sis, if you're in a situation right now where it looks like your outcome is final and you should quit and you should give up, I want you to borrow my mantra that I kept for myself. It's not final until it's final. Don't count yourself out too early, sis. You honestly have no idea what's working behind the scenes for you to give you the most favorable outcome that you want. Stay clear on what you want. Make sure that you guard your energy and protect your environment. Move like it's already yours, sis. Now, if this video fired you up and you're ready to move like you're going to come out on the other side with a huge victory and that big win that you know that you want, I want you to drop a comment below that says, I'm still in the game. And if you enjoyed this content and you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe and hit that like button below so that you can join the community here of us building our biggest dreams yet. Remember, sis, just because people say it's over doesn't mean that it's over. You decide when you're done. When you decide to accept the desired outcome, that is when it's over. You decide, not them. So keep going, sis, because your outcome is still possible. And if no one has told you today, I want you to know that I love you so much, and I believe in you, and I believe that you can win and have all of your heart's desires. I will see you on the next episode of Big Sis Cris. Bye-bye.